Welcome back, and today I am taking a look at Ninja Master from Firebird Software, their 199 range in 1986. It's by Tron Software, who, according to World of Spectrum, are only responsible for two games, Ninja Master and a game called Oriental Hero. Now, I can't tell you anything about that game, so I'm not going to. I suppose I'll have to try it out now that I've given it a shout out of sorts. Now, I had this game back in the day and I thought it was a pile of crap back then. It's not fared any better since, not that I was expecting it to. It's kind of like a Ninja Decathlon. There's only 4 events in it. You've got this sort of kick the sort of flying darts, you've got to break the blocks, a sword thing where you've got to deflect shurikens and some blowpipe tosh, but I never got that far today. Anyway, as you can see, the graphics aren't fantastic, and gameplay consists of little more in this first level of just you know, hitting the darts as they come to you. Now, why your ninja is wearing wellies, I don't know, but anyhow, that is basically all you do on the first level. You know, the darts fly either top left or bottom left, or top right or bottom right, and you've got to hit the corresponding button. And you've got that sampled hi noise, which is a real bind after a while. It really gets on your nerves, I suppose. You know, give it the fact that it's only £2, you know, you can't complain too much about it, I suppose. I did have this back in the day, and I didn't play it much more than I've played it today. I just thought it was abysmal. There isn't an awful lot going for it. It's just not very playable at all. It's got very little replay value. I mean, you can go through the belts by the look of things, as you can see down the bottom of the screen there. Now, you've got to, like most sort of event type games, get a certain score in order to qualify for the next round, and you know, I managed it there. Now, this one is, you know, your typical Daley Thompson button bashing fair, and again, just look at the state of the graphics there. It's you've got to hammer your left and right sort of power keys and hope that your little arrow crosses that line, and then at the end of your 20-second countdown, if you've got enough power, he's going to smash the block, hopefully. No, I didn't manage it that time, but I did the next time. I know that because I've recorded the gameplay and the narration separately, and it's a real bind, this event. You know, the controls aren't particularly responsive. Don't want to, even though I'm playing it on my crap laptop, I didn't want to, you know, hammer away massively, so it took me a while to figure out a sort of strategy where you could do it, and having done it once, you've got to do it again for some reason. Never mind. Now, you know, budget games, they started off with quite a bad reputation, didn't they? But then, you know, some really, really classic games came out in the budget range of games. You had games such as from the Codemaster series, or the BMX simulators, the Dizzies. Sorry, that was Codemasters, wasn't it? Yeah, it didn't say Mastertronic, did I? Anyway, Mastertronic had you know, the Finders Keepers games like Universal Hero, Incredible Shrinking Fireman, which I loved, Non Terracrius, another one that I loved, and Firebird had a few as well, games like Kane, and now that I've mentioned Firebird, I can't bloody remember any others. Anyway, look at the graphics on this. You've got the world's smallest pyramid, and your man is either as tall as the Sphinx, or the perspective is bad, or the Sphinx is really small. But you know, it's got very, very little replay value, Ninja Master. But I went back to it just because I remembered having it back in the day, and I was looking at my incredibly shit Spectrum games playlist and thinking, what else could I put in there? And I decided to go for Ninja Master. Now, I know it's a, you know, it's a crap video of a crap game basically, but you know, just to show you what it was like if you weren't familiar with it. Now, thanks ever so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope the rest of your weekend, or the rest of your Sunday at least, remains fine. Thank you very much. Take care of yourselves and goodbye.